Tonight, you're going to do something that might quietly damage your body while you think you're resting. Not because you're unhealthy, not because you're getting older, but because of something so automatic. You've never questioned it. The way you sleep. Right now, there's a high chance you fall into the same position every night. It feels natural, comfortable. But what if that position is slowly blocking your airway, compressing your spine, or even reducing how your brain clears waste? And the strangest part is, your body didn't choose that position for long-term health. It chose it for survival. Because when you fall asleep, your body doesn't shut down. It shifts into a completely different mode. Your brain, for example, begins a process that most people never even realize exists. It starts cleaning itself. As you sleep, brain cells shrink slightly, creating space for fluid to move through the tissue. This fluid carries away waste, including proteins that, over time, are linked to neurodegeneration. But this entire process depends on something incredibly simple: gravity. The position of your head determines how efficiently that system works. When you sleep on your side, your brain is positioned in a way that allows this fluid to move more freely, almost like tilting a container so it drains properly. But when you lie flat on your back or face down, that flow becomes less efficient. You don't feel it. There's no warning signal. But night after night, your brain is either being cleaned efficiently or not. And while that's happening, another system is dealing with a much more immediate problem: breathing. The moment you fall asleep, the muscles in your throat begin to relax. If you're lying on your back, gravity pulls your tongue and soft tissues backward. Your airway narrows. Air struggles to pass through. That sound people joke about, snoring, isn't harmless. It's air forcing its way through a partially blocked airway. In some cases, breathing can briefly stop altogether, then restart, again and again, throughout the night. Most people never remember it happening, but the body does, because every time airflow drops, oxygen drops with it. Your brain reacts instantly, pulling you out of deeper sleep just enough to keep you alive. Not enough to wake you fully, but enough to fragment your rest. Now here's what's interesting. When you turn onto your side, that same airway often opens almost immediately. No medication, no device, just a shift in gravity. If you've ever been told you snore more on your back, you've already seen this in action. But breathing isn't the only thing your sleep position affects. Your spine is also adapting the entire time. Sleep isn't passive for your body. It's mechanical. Your spine responds to pressure, alignment, and duration. If you sleep on your stomach, your head has to turn to the side so you can breathe. And that means your neck stays twisted. For hours. Not minutes. Hours. It's like holding a strained position all night long. At first, your body tolerates it. But over time, that constant rotation begins to create stress. In the joints, in the muscles, in the structures that are supposed to support your head. Now compare that to lying on your back. Your head, neck, and spine stay in a more neutral alignment. Balanced. Supported. From a structural standpoint, it's one of the most stable positions your body can be in. But there's a trade-off. There's always a trade-off. Because while your spine is aligned, your airway is more vulnerable. And that pattern shows up everywhere. Every sleep position solves one problem and creates another. When you sleep on your side, for example, you improve breathing. You support that brain-clearing process. But now, your entire body weight is pressing into one shoulder, one hip, one side of your body. That strange numbness in your arm when you wake up, that's not random. It's temporary nerve compression. Your body adapting to sustained pressure. Even your skin is affected. Hours of pressure against a pillow can create lines that, over time, become permanent. Your body isn't choosing perfection. It's choosing compromise. And there's one more system quietly influenced by this, that most people never connect to sleep at all. Your digestion. Your stomach isn't centered in your body. It curves slightly to the left, which means gravity affects it differently depending on how you lie down. When you sleep on your right side, stomach acid can move upward toward the esophagus. That burning sensation some people feel at night isn't just about what they ate. It's about position. But when you turn to your left side, the stomach sits lower than the esophagus. Gravity helps keep acid where it belongs. No effort required. Just physics. And this is where everything comes together. Because you don't need to completely change how you sleep. Your body will resist that. Instead, small adjustments create the biggest impact. If you sleep on your side, Placing a pillow between your knees can stabilize your hips and reduce strain on your spine. If you sleep on your back and tend to snore, slightly elevating your head can help keep your airway open. If you sleep on your stomach, lowering your pillow can reduce the amount of twist in your neck. And if you deal with acid reflux, simply turning to your left side can change how your body handles it. These changes feel small, but biologically, they are not small at all, because you will spend nearly 1/3 of your life asleep. Thousands of nights, thousands of hours where your body is actively repairing itself. Your brain is clearing waste. Your spine is resetting. Your systems are recalibrating. And all of it is influenced by something as simple as how you lie down. So tonight, when your head touches the pillow, pause for just a second, because you're not just going to sleep. You're choosing how your body will function for the next 8 hours. And most people never realize that choice even exists.